Minxie ain't gonna last as long as Smiles, I'll tell you that much. At least Smiles has her weight in control, and I mean, yeah, you know what? Live your best life. She's living the best of her last years. I respect it. Minxie could save herself. She just don't want to. Good on them both. I'm not trying to talk shit. I don't want to talk shit. Oh, I thought Larry was home. There was the truck next door. Let them live them. They're both living out their later years. It's fine with me. Why would she go to favorited? Why does everyone follow what the fuck I do? Well, I am a leader. Okay, never mind. Why do I ask that? I'm a fucking leader. Wherever I go, they go. To battle us? What? They want... That'll be an easy battle. What's up, Jamie? Oh, I'd love to battle her. Here I am eating cardboard and shit. She ain't gonna make no money on there. She only gets like maybe 200 people. Minxie makes like what, 50, 60 people? I mean, let's be real. I'm good looking for my age. That's the only reason I fit in over there. But that is definitely a younger crowd. I'm not banned on there. Are you kidding me? Why would I be banned on there? Go look at the ranks. I'm not banned on there. I'm over here to tell all you motherfucks, hey, I'm going to be over there. Okay. And then I'm also trying to build my YouTube channel. I'm an entrepreneur. Prove to me that I'm banned on there, and I'll prove to you I'm not. I just know how this game works. You go in hot and heavy, and then you pull it out. Go to the next one. Hot and heavy on YouTube. Pull it out. I don't care. I am that much of an influencer, though. Why do these women get so obsessed with me and then follow me wherever I go? Explain it to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Fuck. I just dropped a fucking piece of cardboard on the fucking floor. Okay, so I'm talking shit about these chips, but really, they're not bad. How do I look rough? Bitch, you wish. Look at your profile picture. You want to come up to here live and tell me I look rough? Here, I'm going to send you an invite. I got the baked Cheetos in the same box. Where's that motherfucker that said you look rough? Damn it, they got blocked. Please come up here. How? We already got an Ace Ventura in here. We don't need a second one. You look like Jim Carrey in your Coke days. Yeah, you can come up. If you guys want to come up, sure. Someone's trying to catfish you, Ace. And I think that was the real profile picture. Okay, obviously these aren't better than if I'm taking in the crimes. Minxie ain't no one's best friend. I'm gonna call it now. They're gonna have a falling out. And Minxie's gonna lie on Smiles. Because Smiles too fucking dumb. I mean, she's less than smart. Minxie's gonna lie on her about something. There's patterns here. Smiles probably won't do anything. But Minxie's gonna lie on her. And Dave's gonna be like, you gotta get the fuck away from her. Clock at the house. And once that happens, Minxie's gonna make up a whole big lie that supposedly Smiles did this to her and all that, and she's a victim, and now she's in a go-kart because of it. Let's be real. I made Smiles relevant. No one would know who the fuck she was if I didn't call her out. No one would have known who the fuck she was. Not like I'm fucking anything, but no, she was just this little YouTuber, or whatever the fuck you want to call her, little TikToker. I felt bad for her because I kept getting her hate pages across, you know, but now I see her on my hate pages making comments and shit. I'm like, alright. They're all gonna fuck around and find out. Ah! No, I'm talking about Smiles, not Minxie. No one put Small and Minxie in the same sentence ever together. Well, I'll take that back. Minxie has a little following. And she's gonna be like, oh, I don't care. I'm just trying to be here. And then Smiles is gonna be over there and get drunk and say some shit. Minxie's gonna take it to heart. Turn it into something that it's not. Clock it the fucking house. Then Minxie's gonna make up shit about Smiles, because that's Minxie's MO. Then Minxie's gonna be running, Smiles is gonna be running for the hills. Dave's gonna be all drunk like, you bitches are fucking weird. I will say one thing about this. Even though me and Smiles got, Dave has yet to say one bad thing about me, and I appreciate that. Men are so less complicated than women. Yeah, did you hear that? Even though Smiles has said some shit and been in my hater shit, Dave has never said one fucking bad thing. What did he say yesterday? He hasn't. I talked to him. No, he doesn't. He's got to delete everything or Smiles runs rampant. But no, I've talked to Dave. He's a cool dude. He knows she's fucking wild. Do they look pretty happy? Every time she tries to kiss him, he blows her. Like, I don't think they look very happy. In my opinion. Not like I'm trying to, like, lock crotches and swap gravy with the motherfucker, but I can tell you from, I don't think he's very happy. I think he's attracted to her. He likes to fuck her, but at the end of the day, he's more worried about his kids and shit like that. And he gets drunk. Which I can relate to. And that's what I'm taking from it. It is what it is. I'm not talking shit about any of them. I don't feel like genuinely he cares. She's convenient. I don't feel like he wants drama in any which way or whatever, and I feel like she brings a lot of drama. And I mean, if I get a show receipts, but to be honest with you, I feel like probably Brian would say the same thing, you know? I feel like his life in the past 3 years, he feels like he's out of control. Yes, Ashley. From what I have been told, and I don't know them from a fucking whatever, they started talking. She tried to come like a couple days later. He said no. She ended up coming within like a month or something and hadn't left yet. That's all I fucking know. That is what, and I guess she's had plane tickets a couple times, and he thought she was going to go on Get, and she ended up not. That is literally, and I'm not talking shit about either one of them. This is just what I have been told by certain people. It's not a forever thing. Then again, who knows? People talk shit when they're drunk and all that, you know? Either way, I don't care. Pickles, you should know nothing's forever. You're a flip-flopper, Pickles. I wish I was like you. I wish I could sway one way to the other. Pick a team and stick to it, man. Quit being a flip-flopper. It's not cute. It's not cute. Like, be who you are and be good at it. Quit being, like... No, Pickle, honestly. I've seen you in so many people's chats and shit. Like, who the fuck are you? What do you stand for? At the end of the day. I see you standing for nothing. You go this way, that way. I do. You're all up in everyone's shit. Like, how old are you? And good. I hope you're never come to favorite it. You are one of those type of people. You'll go where the wind blows. It's kind of like a bi person. You know, I get it. You want to be this way. You want to be accepted. Pick a motherfucking team and stick with it. You're just everywhere. Oh, please. We see you all over. Like, don't oh, please me. I've seen you every fucking where. Everybody wants... Are you kidding me? You've been in Bella's chat. You've been in my chat. You've been in Smile's chat. You've been in Minxie's chat. You are everywhere. You're one of those. You're a doorknob. Everyone gets a turn. It's sad to me. You're a pick me, motherfucker. Pick me where I can fucking fit in, motherfucker. And no one's picked you yet. What does that tell you about yourself? Everyone's had their turn. No one has put a key in it yet. Just saying. And you know it's fucking true. If you want to sit here and lie, we've all seen you. Like, shut up. Yeah, we'll go like Smiles. Go be, you know what? Pick your person. Be loyal. Do you know what loyalty is? Loyalty is royalty. Pick your person and stick with them. Don't be fucking jumping around. It's social media, but it's also, it's life. I don't like those type of people. I don't. I mean, be where you want to be and stick to it. Have a little balls to you. Okay, well then go on Get. May my... Thank you for saying that. But, may mods do due diligence and get the fuck rid of this one. Kick her where the good Lord splits her. Go on Get. Bye. I don't like that type of shit. Her pickled ass. Her pickled ass can go back to a smiled pickled ass. I don't like that shit, okay? She's there, she's here, she's everywhere. Everyone's had a turn and no one fucking picked her yet. So she's gonna pick Smiles. Alright. I'm going to get that. You pickled smile, you. Over the wall. Beat it. Pickle got booted for being a floater. Disloyal. I don't need a half-ass motherfucker in here. She's a drifter. She's like, it's social media. That's why I would choose that profile picture too, sweetheart. Let him have her. And we move on. That's what I want to know. Why? You know, when I'm drunk, I'm always a happy drunk. She's a mean drunk. But still, you always know when she's about to get a mean drunk because that eye starts. It's a wandering eye. It's an evil eye. Alright? Are they looking at you? Are they looking at me? Are they looking at all of us? We don't know. It's weird. It makes us all uncomfortable. I don't know what to think. I try to leave it alone. You can't punch it. You can't fucking elbow it. You can't knock it out. It's still going to be wandering. Even if you knock it out, it'll be on the ground wandering around. It's an evil eye. You know, if it's looking up, looking down, looking sideways, mean mugging. It's a weird eye. You remember that old movie called Captain Ron? That's Captain Smiles. I would prefer her to put a patch on that eye. But she'll probably switch it because the other one would do the same thing. I'm going to call her Captain Smiles. I mean, it's going to embarrass you. It's going to embarrass... Like, we don't know what the fuck's going on. So we just act there, like, sit there, like it's all okay. Even though it makes everyone uncomfortable. Can you imagine how Dave feels? Is she looking at my pecker? Is she looking at my chest? Is she looking in my eyes? Is she looking at my butt? Like, may the Lord be with him. The wandering eye. I just want to pop it out. Put a fake one in so at least we know. Looking at his wallet. Looking, you know what I mean? That's Captain Smiles over there. Please put a patch over that. Just so the rest of us can be comfortable when it starts going. And the squint. She's a fucking pirate. It's a fucking pirate. You can't trust that shit. Someone send me her address. I'm gonna send her a fucking patch. Just to make the rest of the world and the internet comfortable when she starts that eyeball thing. How can she dance with that? And then her eyes twisting around like a motherfucker. Ugh. Do you think Dave licks that eye? You think he licks it? I don't want no damn booze. I bet Dave licks it. And she'll just be sitting there all like a corpse. Ah! You know how she talks. Thank you. And the eyes spinning around, and Dave don't know what to do, and so he's just like, alright, I'm gonna start here. God bless his soul. You know Dave's beating himself. He's punching the air for his bad decisions. This is what he ended up with. I don't know. If I were him, I would just sit my face on her head and put my balls right down on that eye, so that at least the correct eye is looking up, so you know what the fuck you're looking at. The other one don't know. It's looking left, it's looking right, it's up, it's down, it's around. I bet he teabags that fucking eye. Sticks his pecker, you know where, and looks her dead in the eye. You still breathing? Alright. Probably puts his hand over the other one. Lifts it up just to see if it's still looking. I mean, you don't want her to go cross-eyed, I wouldn't think, but who knows? Even better, I bet he sticks his butt on that eye. She'll never know. She can't see it coming. I bet he sticks his butt on that eye and then, like, everything else in her mouth. And then has to, like, pull it over a little bit just to see if the regular eye's still looking. And that's even squinty. It's like... It does. An eye for an eye. Exactly. Is it cross-eyed, bitch? Are you kidding me, Lisa? One's looking at you, the other one's looking at God knows where. Looking on to the beyond. You don't know what that one's looking at. We can only guess. He should pop it out. Yeah, one's looking directly at you, which is creepy enough, but the other one is like... looking off into the beyond. I don't know. Probably seeing shit. I don't know. You got Macy. She's just got like little slits in carpet. She got like that Tammy Slayton head where everything's just like mushed down. You have no idea. We move on. Neither one of them have teeth. I'd rather have fake teeth than a fucking weirdo eye. I'd rather have fake teeth than 400 pounds of fucking fat sitting around my guts. I don't know. I think I'm kind of winning here. Oh, yeah. If they talk about me, I'm going to fucking talk about them, and I'm going to pound them into the ground. That's one thing about me. I never come after you unless you come for me. And then I'm going to get you. And I'm going to embarrass the motherfuck out of you. You can fix teeth. You can't fix a fucking wandering eye. Or fucking 700 pounds around your guts. It'll take a while. If you want to. But if you don't want to... Oh, they don't. Oh, they don't, Jules. You want to come up here and tell me all about how they do not? I'll show you the wandering eye. A whole new world. Something that you obviously can't see. You must be blind. Stevie Wonder, come up here. No filters. None necessary. Thank you, Julie girl. No filters necessary. Bullshit, fathead. Come on up here, Brittany. Brittany. Let's see what you look like. What's up, Hollywood? How are you? Another pirate. Oh, here we go. Who the fuck is this?
Katie.
Why are you down in the little box?
I don't know, but can I get unmuted, please?
You ain't muted. You're here right now.
I can't comment or nothing. I've been here since you got on, and I got muted as soon as I come in for some reason. I don't know.
Let me see. Who is the main mod in here? Mod,
Janine.
unmute her.
Janine, I'm good and I swear. Unmute me.
They said you're not muted because you're talking.
I can't comment. It says I'm muted for the entire live.
Well, what's up? Now you can say what you got to say.
Nothing. I just wanted to chit chat with you. That's all. I just hang out in your comments every time you're on live. I don't know.
Robin says you're not muted. Refresh. Like, log out and refresh.
Okay. Hold on. Let me try. Okay. I'm back. Yeah. Thank y'all so much.
You wouldn't be able to talk if you were muted, though.
I don't know. It just popped up and said, like, as soon as I hit comment, it popped up and said, you've been unmuted for the entire live. And I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never muted during Katie's lives.
That's weird. I have no idea. But why is Pickles back?
Oh, I don't know. Pickles is back.
They're saying you're definitely not muted.
Yeah, I'm back now. I can comment now. I don't know what was going on.
So what's up?
Not much. I am making tacos. And it's storming like a motherfucker here.
Where are you at?
South Georgia.
We missed all that rain, thank God. We're supposed to get it later this week, though.
It had been saying for like 5 days it was going to rain here, and it never did. And now it's coming.
I'm not that Pickles, I swear. I swear, I'm not that Pickles.
Thank God, Hellbound.
No, Hellhound.
Hellhound. Where'd she go?
I swear. I'm not, I don't know where she went. But I swear I'm not that Pickles. I just wanted to come up and tell you. And also, I've been muted and blocked by Robin on 3 of my accounts. And all I did was ask, are boxes open? That's all I said. Are boxes open? You said, well, yes, they are. And I was going to get a box. And then I got muted and blocked. Just to let you know.
Well, now you're here and we got a box.
Well, thank you. And I'm letting you know I'm not that Pickles. My husband's name is Mr. Pickles.
Well, good.
I'm like
glad
Pickles.
that you're not the Pickles.
I'm not. How am I here? Because I got a whole different account so that I get on here and watch art. Goddamn. Duh.
You went through the fucking shit to be able to be here.
I did. I went through all sorts of shit to be here. Goddamn. Now I'm getting down back in the basement. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
You've got mail.
I heard some AOL type shit. Who's still got AOL? Well, hell. You know what? I probably still have an AOL account. I need to sign into it. I bet we all still do. You haven't logged into that shit in years. I know for sure. I'm sure. I'm trying to think of my email. Yep, I can half-ass remember it. Yes, I am, Plant. Send me money for the baby. Did it get shut down in 04? Damn. We need to sign into our MySpace account. That's another one. Haven't visited in a while. MySpace has been a while ago. MySpace was so cool because you could put like your friends up, and if you weren't number one, then that motherfucker would come after you. You remember it had like your top 5 friends, and if you weren't on the top 5, oh, them were fighting words. Music too. The good old days. Brian and I stepped back into the fucking 80s the other night. We went to the first Noble Romans ever in Indiana. Total 80s vibe. He loved it. I mean, he was fine with me. But old jukebox, the little, oh my god. It was nostalgic. It made you feel like you were a kid again. Like the old hanging, you know what I mean? It said Noble Romans around the damn chandeliers, and a salad bar that was from here to here, you know? Yeah, it was cool. Pizza was okay. Breadsticks, okay. It was definitely a throwback. My stomach's hurting. Again. I'm gonna go fuck off. My stomach hurts. I hate that. I love you all. Mean.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwash brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind.